Higher education has been transformed by measurement and audit, particularly over what you might call the neoliberal period, but dating back to Margaret Thatcher. But it has led to some quite perverse incentives where people only want to engage in certain types of activities that they think they can get positively measured on. I mean, that's the problem with all forms of measurement wherever you go, is that it produces what you might call gaming. University rankings have been a major part of the transformation and economic modernisation of universities over the last 20, 30 years or so. I think that they're becoming more powerful. Money has the effect of making people focus on quantities, not qualities. And at the same time, universities then have to go about various strategic measures and to try and influence their rankings. So one of the areas that I think is, really questionable at the moment is there's a whole field of what's called student engagement, and it sounds nice. It's a bit like employee engagement sounds nice, but actually it includes quite high levels of surveillance. How much are students actually using facilities? How much are they in the library? How much are they coming onto campus? And if students are becoming disengaged, does that mean they're going to drop out? And does that mean that their satisfaction is falling? And so actually a lot of data capture is going on campuses now. I think that there's been a fantasy in the neoliberal intellectual movement dating back to the 1950s, really, that all human behaviour is reducible to economic incentives and costs and benefits. And it's an impoverished worldview, but I think what is more important is the way in which that worldview transforms the way businesses work. I think in a way it's the sort of governing ideology of Silicon Valley and of social media is the notion that all social and cultural value can be captured in the same way that monetary value could be captured. And the effect of ubiquitous digitization is making possible aspects of the neoliberal worldview that were not possible at the time when people like Gary Becker were writing in the 60s and 70s.